welcome back to the Thursdays Are the Best Days podcast, episode 109. I had it up, Bruno. Don't worry about it.
Well, good. Since you were such on track, I fucked the other thing up. So great.
What'd you fuck up?
I started on the wrong scene.
Damn it.
It's fine.
It's never going to go right. And joining me this week, if you can see, because you can watch this week's episode again at watch.ttbd.rocks.
I think it's video, but sounds good.
Yeah. Oh, is it video or is it watch?
Let me check. That would be a video. Video.ttbd.rocks.
Damn. We got Dit and we got Fee for once. Yay!
Oi.
Hello.
It's been a while, guys. It's been a long while. Since 100, probably.
Since 100, yeah, 9 episodes.
Can I
When
pencil
was
you
I
guys?
here?
Can I pencil you guys in for episode 113?
What's that?
We have a list.
We do have a list.
What's 113?
Nothing. We just have someone penciled in for episode 113.
Who?
It's a surprise.
I don't do random people. No, I'm not okay with crowds. So
Okay, so should I not pencil you in for 113?
I need to know who it is. If it's not someone
118.
I know.
No, it's
113.
113.
118.
It's 113, and it'll be July the 9th. It'll be coming out.
July. I'm kind. Oh wait. No, I can. You're
Do you guys
2 days.
feel like it's summer? Like, does it feel June to you?
I
It was
haven't
hot
left.
as fuck today.
I haven't left the house other than shopping one hike since whenever all this stuff started.
In the mailbox.
Yes, the mailboxes.
I get it, Bruno. You said it feels like June, but does it like?
It was hot.
Yeah, it does. It feels like summer.
Not temperature wise, but like
No, yeah. To me, it feels like summer.
no, it
But
does.
I'm a little special.
To me, I don't know what it is outside. Like, I'm going insane being
Like,
locked in.
I don't see the post on socials of people going to the beach, and I don't see like I still can't go to the pool.
I saw
The
one of
pool's-
those today.
You got the wrong socials, boy.
Well,
Yeah.
apparently, I'm friends with people that respect the quarantine.
Nerd.
Yikes.
I can't even go to the pool; they won't fill it with water.
Fill it with your own water.
It's just empty over there.
Just fill it with water yourself. What's so hard about that?
It's a lot of water.
Okay.
It's a big pool.
You take a tube, put it to your sink, and just let it run overnight.
I don't pay for water, so that is a
Do it
solution.
then. And if they're like, "Why'd you do this?" Just say, "I was helping you out."
They have to
True.
clean it out though. Can I get it? How do satellite view? I can get you guys a picture of this pool. The hell?
Is
Why
it like a nice pool?
Yeah. It's like above a backyard pool, but like below like a community pool.
Okay.
Like here's the picture. I think it has a cover on it. Cause I think this is oh yeah, it's winter in this picture. There's no leaves on the tree.
I'm not going to say that it reminds me of something.
It does
But it
kind of
reminds me
look
of
like
health class.
looks like a phallic object.
Your said pool.
This said pool looks like it belongs in a health class book.
It's a chonker.
So like
it's not that bad.
It's a chonker.
so
If you squint.
the tip is like 9 feet deep, and the rest of the pool's like 4.5 foot deep. Like
The tip.
Yeah, I don't know that was the word we needed.
oh
Which tip we talking about here, Nick?
well
The pointy
assume-
or the tip?
the left tip.
Yeah. So I thought.
That's like 9.5 feet deep, so you can like dive and like have some jump in fun, and then the rest of the area is like a big wading pool area. So, and it's like it's not right past my building, but it's like it's like the easiest walk. Like it's one of the easiest walks. So
Do you have AC?
yeah, got AC and heat.
Dude, my old apartment didn't. And I tried going as long as I could without turning on the window unit. And like some days I would only turn it on when I was in the apartment. Coming back from work and just sitting in the house wet, pouring out of you, waiting for it to get cold.
Not great.
And like you're just standing in front of the AC unit just dying because everything around you is choking with heat because you're too scared to leave your windows open.
Hmm.
Eventually, I just left it running full time, but before then,
See, it helps that we're also on the bottom floor because our place stays pretty cool. Pretty like I don't know. Our AC unit like comes on like once an hour. It seems like it doesn't. It's not like constantly cranking. It's pretty far in between. So
Ours stays at what is it? What's it set to?
68, 69.
I think I had ours at 71 because it would just stayed. It was like so cool in here. I needed it to be a little warmer.
We can put it up to like 71, 72 feet if you want. I don't care.
What do you keep yours at, Bruno? What is your house at temp wise?
I think it's like 73. It's not that crazy.
Yeah,
Get
we can
that.
turn up the temp a little bit. I'll do that now. Not go to the oven and get a hot pocket.
It's gonna.
Hot pocket at this time of night to Tucson?
Okay, who cooks hot pockets in the oven?
That's what I'm saying.
He heats up the oven, the big oven.
Oh, if I open my door, you can see Dit, but I don't know if I'm
He's probably passed by now. Do you guys have a toaster oven?
Real oven.
I feel like that's the next Secret Santa gift for Dit is a toaster oven.
Probably.
I think
yeah.
it should be one of those like 4-in-1s that does coffee. It'll cook your eggs, make your toast.
And Wi-Fi.
Probably.
You weren't here for that episode, Fee.
Uh-uh.
We were talking about our Wi-Fi enabled microwave.
Oh God,
That sounds
there
like
was
it's sick.
one crazy microwave. That's all I'll have to say.
Yeah.
That shit was ridiculous.
So Bruno,
Yes,
do you have? I promised the house tour.
absolutely,
Is it readily available?
absolutely. I'm trying my
Damn.
best here, bud.
I didn't know. So I have to narrate it through for people that are on the not video, but if you're not on the video, I mean that's your just fault at this point.
Get on the video.
All right, here we go.
I don't think Dit was here last night to see it. So I think
Can I also just say that that's a 27 on your door?
You're not wrong. It does look like a 27,
It does.
but it is a 1. Like
What's going on?
I don't know why they decided to move the number for that specific hook location, but they did.
What happened?
This is apartment toward it.
Oh, you guys will never believe what I found underneath the thermostat
Was it a
What?
hot pocket?
and the chimichanga.
Oh shit! All right, here you go,
Out
Nick.
west.
Guide us through.
Okay, so the door is a little jank.
Wait, where's everyone looking?
The video did. So you guys walk in. The kitchen's nice to the right with its nice wood appliances and like white stove and the bright ass fucking lights.
Wait, I don't
Then you
have.
got the closet. That's a big closet. Big closet. Is this audio, Bruno? Because they're gonna hear the fucking. No, they probably don't have audio.
Nope, no audio.
You can see
Imagine
me.
a very squeaky closet door.
So through this bright ass kitchen, I tried to have the lights on, Bruno, so you gotta understand the light level. I got my nice living room. There's a couch there that we'll show a picture of, but we got a huge living room. I have to mount the projector thing. I got my patio.
Nice
I got
dumpsters.
lights in the rafters, boys. That's basic if you've never seen it. Moving on, we have the living room or the laundry room closet, which you can't keep closed when the dryer is going, or else the room gets covered in water. I don't know why, because they don't have an exhaust mounted. It just exhausts right into that room.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
That sounds like death.
Got our nice shower with the handicap holds. Got my room with the closet and the old PC in it. My favorite little addition is my new little cactus. It's leaning a little bit in that picture. I've had to fix it.
You have to water your cactus?
Yes, very rarely. Got big room with a guest. And then the big closet with a dresser. So that's the apartment tour. That's it. No more.
Wait, I just got here.
That was it.
Did missed it. I'll play it again for him. We had some permission problems.
I missed all of it. I was so confused of what was going on.
I think it looks good. Generally, it's not that bad.
No,
Now that I learned about your fucking dryer, though, that's scary as shit.
Wait, where's the dryer?
Yeah, doesn't that put off
Kitchen.
carbon monoxide?
It's not. Well, it might be electric, probably.
So wait,
It's
what's
not-
going on with
electric.
this dryer?
like if I'd go take a picture of it now, there's a tube on the side of the dryer that just sits there.
His dryer exhausts right into the room, which is a tiny closet in the hallway.
So when you run the dryer, do you feel heat coming out of that tube?
Yes.
Uh,
And there's a little plastic bit at the end that you have to fill with water.
Sounds like you got a big ass
What the
vape.
fuck, Nick?
I don't know, because we were very
It's not
confused.
good.
Here's what I'll
'Cause-
say: no apartment's perfect, and this is just your imperfection.
Yeah,
Just
well,
put a
like
CO2 monitor near that or closet.
Well,
door.
it's probably electric. It's
It is
probably
electric.
not gas.
yeah, no, it's
So I'm
electric.
not that worried about that.
So there's that
But it's
sign.
still a what the fuck kind of situation.
Yeah, there's that. I wish our water heater was full size too. It's actually a little annoying, but it's whatever. There's that. I've used half that Drano and that sink isn't unclogged yet. I'm gonna have to contact maintenance. I'm very
feel
upset.
I feel that.
I feel
It's
like
the
you need
good
a
thing
cat
about
in this
apartments.
apartment, Nick.
I would get in a cat if I wanted to put $250 down and $25 a month extra.
That's the reason I don't have my cat with me.
No,
is-
it's because I die.
well, I don't
See
care
that lamp?
about
You
that.
see that lamp? That lamp was $70 fucking dollars.
Well, Nick, you gotta learn to go to Walmart and find the cheapest lamp you can. That's what we did.
All right.
You like the lamp in
let
my
me see the
room?
lamp.
It's my monitor.
Did we know where I bought that Walmart or that lamp?
Walmart.
Yeah.
You,
You know
didn't
what?
buy the cheapest one then. We bought a lamp with 3
Look at that
pointy
lamp.
things that you can rotate around, Nick.
Did
That's a lamp.
that lamp was the cheapest because the only other lamp available was $70.
I
Not
think
true.
we spent like 40 on ours. And ours has 3 light bulb slots in it.
Apparently they restocked the lamps because Madeline just got a new one before work at the Walmart
Oof.
because we needed more deck lights because we ran out with one strand.
Hmm. You know
So
what you need in your room, Nick? Like behind
What?
you?
futon.
No, like those lights that Burry has, except mounted all the way around your wall.
Well, you guys don't enjoy these lights?
No, I do, but I want them in sync, like on your wall.
Dog, that'd probably be the most hardest thing ever.
I believe.
I've
in
heard
you.
the struggles of Burry's Nano Leaf lights.
Yeah, I have two. Oh, there's the
These things
cactus.
run off like a weird Chinese app.
Is
That
it,
if the person above me had these lamp or lights, they could just connect to them and change them. They could just download the app and change them.
Can you tell me the name of the app? Because I feel like I use something like that for work.
It's Lotus Lantern.
No, never mind. I thought it was gonna be something like that I've used.
Yeah, it's like it's just I literally can just pick it out of a list and it connects. Like there's no security behind it. It's just like, oh,
Those are some
So-
nice lights.
yeah. Why aren't my lights chaining? Meanwhile, I'm sitting down here freaking out.
Dude, that's like when someone had my Spotify account connected to their PlayStation.
Oh my god. You fought
That
that
was
dude for
hilarious.
weeks.
I did. For anyone who doesn't know the story, we were at school, and since I was on school Wi-Fi and logged in my Spotify, someone's PlayStation connected to it somehow, because it was on the same Wi-Fi. Then, I continued to blast. What was it?
Little peep.
No, it was Rick Astley. What's that
Oh.
song? Never Gonna Give You Up on repeat anytime he'd log into his PlayStation.
God.
And then he didn't know how to solve it. Spotify didn't know how to solve it. And then finally, like, it just resolved itself. I don't know what happened. It was great.
Just sold his PlayStation.
Probably.
What if it was he who shall not be named?
Maybe.
Possibly. I don't
I
think
think
so.
he owned a PlayStation though.
He did. He bought one. I remember that. But then he sold it pretty quickly afterwards.
So I got another story.
What
I
you
have
got?
a few stories. So I had the wedding, and I was told
Oh,
not to
that's
complain about it too much, or was asked. So I only have a few complaints. If you're gonna have a wedding, one, make sure you have enough seating for the wedding, so you don't have 100+ guests standing at the reception, not the ceremony.
That one seems
Social
weird.
distancing, Nick. What are you doing?
Well, I came to watch the wedding, and I can't even sit down. I'm supposed to stand while you like get married. That's your
Yeah,
job.
dude. Back to the olden days. Classic wedding.
Back when chairs weren't invented yet.
So yeah, that was slightly, annoying. And then I got stuck at the misfit boys table for all the males that had girlfriends that were bridesmaids that didn't have anywhere else to put them,
Plus one not boy.
plus a lesbian who for some reason didn't get stuck at like the female table. She just got stuck with like us. So I felt bad for her. Three of us were like IT majors, so we just kept talking about IT stuff.
Oh God.
I don't know. I was just like, oh,
I
the
mean,
one
I
dude was
don't
like,
blame you.
I'm like, the one dude's like, yeah, I'm really into VR. I'm like, that's dope. I just want to buy a VR. He's like, I wouldn't buy it yet. Yeah, blah blah blah.
How old
I
are
think we're
the
getting
people
close to
married?
the time to buy.
Yeah,
I still think we're pretty far away. Like the biggest game right now is Half-Life Alex, I think.
Yeah.
but that's gonna pave the way.
So I'm saying it's still, I think, a ways off. It would be like buying a whole game console for one game.
Yeah, and he was like, yeah, I wouldn't really recommend it, but I like it, so I just do it. I'm like, yeah, that's fair.
How
It's
old
like,
were the
what?
people getting married? Sorry.
What?
How old were the people getting married?
Dude, like the husband was like older. I think he was like 28, to be honest with you, and the female just graduated college, like 22, maybe 23, depending on how life went.
Hmm.
Creeper.
Yeah, I might be wrong about his age, but he definitely looked older. And then also, so when you have the reception, you have like everyone in a room, to eat dinner and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, not me. I got stuck on the outside tables because there wasn't enough space inside for the amount of guests they got.
Corona, dude. Corona season.
That wasn't it. They literally just said, "Oh shoot, this inside space is not big enough. Put some
Yeah, because it's
people."
a Corona room.
Oh, it was packed on the inside. There was no 6 feet.
It
So
doesn't sound like they were operating at 50% capacity.
Did you say where this was at, Nick, yet?
no, it was at the groundhog place. Gobbler's
Puxatawny.
Knob. You know,
Puxatawny, PA.
I always
What did
forget
you
that
say?
that's what that's called is the Gobbler's Knob. So
Alrighty then.
yeah,
I
I didn't
mean,
see Phil
that's
though. But that town is weird. Let me put it out there, because everything's groundhog theme in the town. Like there's multiple statues in front of every building that are groundhogs.
Did you get a picture with all of them?
No, I wanted to send one for her because it was an M&T Bank one, but we drove by it and I didn't feel like driving back.
They have those here, but they're actually just buffaloes that are painted differently.
Oh yeah, you guys do have those. I forgot about those.
Not right now because of the protests.
Oh,
Well,
they did.
of the riots, not because of the protests.
Do you think they'd smash a buffalo?
No, but I think they'd take them and like put them in like their house. Like you're telling me you wouldn't want like a buffalo? Like they're not heavy.
That'd be
That's
pretty
true.
neat. Yeah.
You just see some dude walking.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not gonna be a liar here.
Dude, all you do is just unscrew their feet, and then you got a buffalo that's custom painted for the business that it's out front of. Like, that's
That would
pretty,
be dope.
That's pretty sick.
I heard a story once of someone that stole like a welcome to PA sign off the side of a road once. Like that didn't have those special key joint things, whatever they're called.
Yeah. I don't
They-
care what they put them up with. If somebody wants one, they're taking one.
Just
It's
get
just a
a
matter of time.
you get a truck like Bruno's, put a little generator with an angle grinder on it. You just take half the poles.
Who needs a generator?
Just put a little
Half the
hook on it
people I
and
know
pull it
have
off.
them battery
that's
operated,
true.
Nick.
I wasn't thinking about the battery.
Well, Nick, why even do that? Just like wrap a chain around the sign and pull it off.
I don't
Oh,
need the
well.
whole sign. I just want that one.
Well,
They in Buffalo, mile marker 420 is nearby on the one throughway because it comes from Canada or something like that.
Is it like 14.9? Or
No, they
419.9?
changed it to like 421 or something like that.
I think I remember
'Cause people
seeing,
kept stealing it.
I want to say out in Colorado or somewhere out, like west. They changed 420 to 419.99.
That makes it
probably
even
find some.
better though. Like, wouldn't you want that?
I know, like that's the thing.
Well, then you only have sign collectors taking it, not people that like to eat grass. I don't know what's a safer
Burn
stream way to
trees.
say weed.
It is Colorado, by the way.
They want to burn down some trees, dude.
That's awful.
Yeah, terrible thing to do.
Like,
Mile marker 419.99.
you're close, but not quite there yet. Do they have like state signs on like every little road that goes in between states, or is it just like main roads?
It's probably only be main roads.
It's got to be main roads.
Yeah, because like near Bradford, Nick, there's the one major highway to get across. The other side roads don't have anything. Because I'll take the one side road, or I used to take the one side road going from work and hitting up Walmart. I would just hop on the side road and get off the highway, and you just go from a really bad unpaved road to a nice little suburban paved road with nothing but the road change.
So I'm like really zoomed in on the PA, like New York border, just to see the roads that go in between, see if I can see anything. And I just found like a one road that follows the exact border. So there's two neighbors right across the street from each other. One's in PA, one's in New York, just probably staring each other down. Like
One has much better tax rates than the other does.
what they doing over there?
What's that meme with the cat?
Fuck they doing over there?
What was I gonna say about PA? Not PA. Borders, Canadian American border. The have you seen that town that was built on the actual border and like the border runs through the middle of it?
I have not.
It's crazy. They put concrete like triangles to mark it, and like houses get cut in half of the American and Canadian side.
God.
It's nuts.
Like, is
I
it
wanna
our
say
side of the?
what?
Is it like our side or the other side?
What do you mean? I think
Like
it's
our side of the country, or their side, or like the like East Coast, West Coast is what I'm trying to say.
I think it's middle in like the like Montana, that area. I don't know the actual town name, but there's a town where they didn't map it straight. So like the mile like America should have less land, so
Mhm.
it should be a Canadian town. But whoever marked it in like way back in the day marked it right through the middle of the town, and like it's a mile off of the actual border. But it's now the real border.
I don't know the validity of the story, but I heard someone that was from Canada say that like Vancouver had a choice at one point whether they wanted to join the US or Canada, and they chose to join Canada. 'Cause it was like right there.
I mean, I'm not saying it looks pretty good now, but it was quite the move.
What
Yeah.
if we give Canada Alaska so we don't have to worry about that state anymore?
I think there's a lot of stuff up there that we want.
Oil. But then we could just invade it, Canada.
Gold. I'm sure
We
there's
can
like
invade Canada.
there has to be like something hidden up there, right? Like how much of Alaska's actually been walked across?
I feel like they've gone around a bit. Good bit.
I don't think there's much surface bound stuff that is hidden anymore.
I feel like that's false.
Surface bound, not underground, just like stuff that's easily seen from like a helicopter.
Think of how much shit is hidden in the ocean.
Think
It's
about
not surface bound at all, Nick.
think about what you miss in a helicopter.
Well, I mean, like they would have scanners and radars and be able to pick up anomalies from
Who-
frequency bounce backs and stuff.
Yeah, but who's doing that? No one's spending money to do
Government.
that. Also, for
I mean, there
anyone
could be a giant government bunker there that we don't know about, but I mean, someone does. What if there's pyramids?
Maybe.
You're too much into these conspiracy theories.
What? You mean truths?
If anyone's interested in that town I was talking about, it's called BB Plain. BEEBE Plain.
That's an awful name.
Hey, you know what? I don't even know where it's at. Scroll out. It's in Vermont. It is East Coast. There must be multiple. One video I watched was west.
Dude, it really just goes right down the street.
Yeah, dude, it just cuts right down the middle.
So that's Vermont. And holy shit, right at the street. Oh, fuck that,
That poor
guy.
house. That one house.
Is it like where your mailbox is? Is that like
Look at the
What? I
dude
thought it was
behind them,
front
like part
door,
of their
maybe.
property. Look at that. No, go to the left a little bit, Bruno. Look at that one factory or whatever right there.
Rock
Yeah,
ages.
that's
Rock
well, that's not
ages.
too bad. That's just a little.
But what if
tiny
the US
place.
is like, hey, we tax you now too?
Yeah, it's fucked up.
If you go right, the next town over is bad too.
Oh, ouch.
Oh my goodness, there's 3 houses,
Oh,
4
fuck
houses,
your
5.
computer shop.
Yeah, that guy's computer shop is just.
So is there nothing? Can you just drive in between the countries on that road?
I think that one has a border patrol.
The border patrols are
That
probably
looks pretty
further
closed
out.
off. It looks like this road is part of Canada, if you ask me.
Yeah. Not if you go off road.
You can kind of tell where like the different like one road looks one way and the other road looks another because they do it different.
Enhance. That's not blocked off.
Yeah, that's kind of just there. Well, nope, right there. Border services.
But you get into Canada before that, you can make a
Little bit.
right-hand turn. Follow that right-hand turn, Bruno. Zoom in.
How easy is it? Do you just like show up with your passport and say, "Yeah, I'm
Well,
going over
see,
to the"?
you make that right-hand turn, you make a left-hand turn, then you're back on the main road.
Can we
Yes.
talk about that big grass stone circle? Can we talk
Where?
about that?
I don't see it. Where at?
Scroll out a little bit. It's called the Sandsteed Stone Circle.
I do not see it. Oh, that's
What
Stonehenge.
The hell?
That's your budget Stonehenge.
What are the Canadians doing over there?
What
That's
they
that
do?
meme.
this?
What they doing over there?
Those are just some
What is
random
this?
rocks.
Dude,
Those
what?
are some just really random rocks.
Did they really just recreate Stonehenge?
Kinda.
Dude, I'm at the road view and you can just see it from the road.
I'm sitting in the middle of it, Fee. Take a look.
Huh. Hmm.
Canada's got some
Huh.
explaining to do.
We picked it up
Canada,
and
what are
pushed
you
it that
doing?
way.
You know, I've been thinking about where I should spend my vacation time and like where I should drive to. That might be it, right there.
That Stonehenge place?
Yeah. That
And
might
you get
be
to go
it.
to Vermont.
Just take a
Yeah.
snap and be like at Stonehenge and see who see who even tries to call you out.
Oh, it doesn't look like Stonehenge to me.
Oh, yeah?
Where is Stonehenge?
England.
EU, UK,
I think it's
Ireland,
North England, like way up in there.
No.
North England. Yeah,
That's
way
not
up
so
there,
Is
north.
that
North
Wales?
England.
Wales
Oh,
is
no,
north.
it's not even
Wales
Wales.
is north. This is
It's-
No, Wales is not north.
isn't it?
Wales is
It's
west.
Wales.
Wales,
West,
west, England, east.
Well, it was north of that point. Like
Well, I don't.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
so that's
south. Hmm.
it. Might be. I don't know. I don't understand how the UK works. To be honest with
Boys, Stonehenge is closed.
you. Huh.
what? Why does Stonehenge look smaller than the
Super
stone
West.
circle?
Hmm.
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 Wait, you can't actually walk into Stonehenge?
No.
Not anymore. People
No.
kept trashing it.
That's what
That
happens
Stonehenge
when
looks like a
people do
mess
things.
compared to the Stone of Circles
Like
or Circle of Stones.
our, like your parents, if they would have gone like when like they were traveling age, they would have been able to walk like in it. But then people like kept littering and destroying it. They were like, so
Spray painting graffiti.
yeah. They're like, well, you've lost this privilege now.
Don't you step on my privilege, Nick.
Hit it. But like, if you live in one of these towns in between, do you like just roll up and be like, yeah, I'm going to get pizza from Pizzeria Steve?
Canadian Pizzeria Steve or American Pizzeria Steve?
Is there two?
I'm just joking. But it's like, what if one side had better pizza than the other?
It might. Well, the one side has like bars and shit, and the other one doesn't. It has like a car, like a garage. Like, hmm. Yeah, some of these places you can just drive in between the place. Like,
So I have a question for you guys though.
what?
With all this work from home stuff, and Nick, your job might possibly be work from home because it'll be all remote stuff.
Yeah.
What are the odds? Or I guess not what are the odds. If you ever were told your job is now 100% work from home forever, pretty much, until you get fired or you quit, would you move somewhere else? Or what would you do? Like me, I would want to move somewhere, but I would have no idea where I would want to move to.
No, I wouldn't move because then they'd randomly be like, "Hey, can you come in for this?" And I'd be like, "I'm in Delaware."
Pay for me to travel. That's what I would say.
Probably
I mean, that's
would.
what my company does. We have 2 people in Florida, and when we need them to come up, we pay for them to fly up.
But I thought that was the big thing now is their businesses aren't paying anymore. Well, I guess you just video chat anymore.
Yeah,
Alright.
like having to come into the office is few and far between for a lot of people. But I'm saying like if you were told you never have to come into the office again,
I don't know, maybe. I don't think I'd move far.
I I think I would honestly look for a dream apartment because I don't really know if I want to own a house. I would love the benefits of owning a house, but it seems like a lot of work and I'm lazy.
See, I'd rather own a house than rent an apartment. I'd rather have all that work I do have to put in actually mean anything.
What work do you have to put into an apartment though?
Well, it's okay, this room. I hate like the walls are like like they're just like spray on painted and they're not nice. You can see it.
Well,
I'd
that's what I'm
want to
saying. I
paint
would look for a dream apartment that already has that all done and they would pay for it to be kept nice.
well, but like I meant like the fact that if I wanted a different carpet, you know, I would be able to put in a carpet I want or a hardwood floor. And an apartment, you move out, it's gone. It's a house.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I guess I never care about that stuff really. Like a floor is a floor, walls are walls.
It's all up to the person.
I don't know. Like if I bought a house, I don't know where I would move to.
Well, that's my issue with buying a house is that like you're there. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
like
it.
I mean, you can sell houses.
Yeah,
yeah, but if you want to, I want like if you're saying end game house is what I'm saying. Like you have it built from the ground up the way
Okay,
you want it
waffle.
to be. You don't want to do that every 5 years because that's unless you do it right, you can make profit, but that's a
You guys
lot of
must like
work.
moving. I hate moving. I don't want to move. I want to just not move.
I've only moved once.
Like,
See, I've never not I've never stayed in a place for more than
dude,
well, I'm counting.
I just moving's annoying. My computer's set up the way I want it. My clothes are where I want it. The kitchen's all together now. It's like I wouldn't want to be like in a year I'll move it all. It seems so all asinine.
I've never lived in a place for more than 4 years, my whole life.
I
No
mean,
thanks.
I don't got that much to move, Nate. I got a bed, a dresser, a new chair, and a desk and my computer.
The hard stuff for me moving is getting stuff out of the apartment and into like my entertainment system. I can't move that solo.
Yeah, it's annoying.
So, if I ever had to move somewhere by myself, I would probably have to get a moving company or something to help me.
Just call the boys.
Well, what if I wanted to move to like, I don't know, Maine?
Ohio.
If I wanted to move
Dude,
somewhere that wasn't reasonable driving distance for anyone else, I would have to get a moving company to help me
Yes.
because I don't feel comfortable towing my car in a moving truck, really.
that's when you
Um,
hire Bruno. Fly him up.
Vernon, you want to drive up to Buffalo?
I'm sure
The
Bruno has rates.
Velo?
I'm sure Bruno has rates.
I mean, I could make some up.
I think it might be cheaper to get a moving company.
Maybe.
I was actually thinking about going to Maine. I was looking at the map for like where I want to go for vacation.
I went to Maine as a young child. Don't remember too much.
I think if you're
Young
going to Maine, you
kid
also have
Camino.
to stop off at like Nova Scotia.
Dude, I was looking at that. I was like, Nova Scotia would be dope, but I think it's Canada. Right?
Well,
I don't know.
do you not have your passport?
No, I do, but it's close border because Corona.
Oh, I didn't realize you were talking like now life.
Well, like August, maybe September.
No
Yeah,
one knows when
maybe.
anything is going to be open.
'Cause
People are
can't you
saying
see
18 months still.
isn't there like there's something to do at Nova Scotia that my parents and brother did, but I don't know what it is. There's
Nova
like
Say you were
Scotia
in Nova
confirmed
Scotia.
Canada, by the way.
it is. Yeah.
My dad went there to lobster fish. Is it fish when you're using cages?
Trap,
Trap?
Yeah.
Trap lobsters?
lobster
Yeah,
trap,
he did that.
something like that.
He did that for like a week.
I've been crabbing before. It's kind of boring after you throw out the cages and wait.
That's why you got to do it with a a chicken neck attached to the string with a net, and you just like slowly drag it
We
and
did
catch.
that. The crabs are pretty slow with it though. Like they'll grab it, you'll feel them pull, but they won't latch on hard enough, and they'll like
Well,
fall off.
that's the part you have to get good at. That you have to like gotta tease them.
Do
I
you guys
also
want to
wanna-
hear a crabbing story?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, my grandparents have like summer home kind of thing in Delaware, right?
Mhm.
So a lot of their grandkids, including myself, go down there in the summer sometimes. Well, there's a lot of like hunters involved and just general kind of little tinge of redneck kind of people to us, right? Well,
Yeah.
me and my one cousin wanted to go get some crabs. We don't feel like taking a boat out, so we take a canoe, okay? We stack about 4 crab pots high on this canoe. We're in the middle seat. I'm sitting in the front, he's sitting in the back. He can't see me because of these crab pots. And we got a car battery and a trolling motor hooked up to this canoe.
A car battery and a trolling motor.
Yes, sir. This canoe would do about 10 miles an hour, cruising through the water. And we're stacked. It honestly looks like one of the ships from the Bering Sea, like one of the crab ships, stacked high with these crab pots, but it's a canoe. I wish I had a picture of this, but it's a great time.
I can imagine you just. I don't even know. I can just picture it.
I mean, it happened. I've
So
also towed that canoe with a jet ski before.
I'm sorry I was distracted, Bruno, but I have a good PSA.
Yeah, what's that?
I just got one of those scam emails, but one of the scarier scam emails for people.
Oh boy.
Have any of you got one of the scam emails where they actually have your password or a password you've used?
I've dealt
I've
with
heard of them.
customers that have had that stuff.
Nope.
Yeah, so I just had people out there. I just got an email with the subject line, which is a password I have used in the past. Like, I don't know when. Doesn't have caps or a number, so I'm assuming it's pretty old. Or they somehow forgot that, and again, not the password. But it was like, I'm aware your password is this. You may not know me and probably are wondering why I received this mail, right? I installed a malware on the porn video sites, and there is more. You visit this site to have fun. Know what I mean? Smiley face, smiley face.
This is the exact same email some of the people I work for
Yeah,
have
he's like,
gotten, and it's just they're like, send it to this Bitcoin address and blah blah blah. Unless you want your family to know about what you watch, it's pretty disturbing. But I can see what you're into.
yeah, it's like you have 1 day to make payment. I've a specific pixel within this message, and now I know that you have read through email. So,
I mean, it is
Wow.
possible for him to see that you opened it with a read receipt.
but
But I mean, if it's an automated thing, it doesn't really matter.
do they really care?
I don't think it matters.
No.
Yeah, I don't think it matters.
So
Like-
if you get a random email people out there with with a password you have used,
Change it.
change it because there is lists out there of like breached software places. So change it
Sure.
from whatever that was. But it's not that scary in the end.
Because they got it from a place that was already breached probably 5 years ago or 6 years ago.
Plus,
Yeah.
again, unless they forgot the caps and the number, that was just an all lowercase password.
No, it's copy pasted straight from a leak list. Because what they do is they have an email and a password, and it's just a bot that sends to that email with that password filled into that spot. Down the list it goes, sending out
Wouldn't the
thousands of
password
emails.
still have like the numbers I used in it?
Yeah, like straight up copy paste. So
It
unless
should.
if
But it
it's a
doesn't.
site that you had just plain text,
Maybe that was like a really old password. Or
That's what I
something.
mean. I think this
Yeah.
password is really old.
they got Nick's Club Penguin password.
Probably was a Webkinz password at this rate.
But I mean,
Miss-
really,
Miss
that's the
Wilkins.
stuff that it is. Like they just take that old stuff, put it in a list, use a bot, and just
Yeah.
thousands of emails down the list. I don't know.
Have I
What?
been pwned?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can check.
My Capital One card tells me if I've been breached or not. So
Me too.
that's
Dude,
another thing, people. If your credit cards offer you free identity monitoring, use it. It's free. Free stuff good.
um, what was it? Lost my train of thought.
I got pwned 7 times.
Oh, probably your fucking Spotify account. I feel like you lost that one so many times.
Nope. Let me read them off real quick.
Yeah.
XSplit, Team Solo Mid, Roll20, Exploit.in. I don't know what that is. Collection 1, which I don't know what that is. Blank Media Games, which was Town of Salem. And then a bunch of separate data breaches that they don't tell me. What is Exploit.in?
XSplit.
It could be XSplit.
So what email was that for me?
Oh, that's a Russian website. I'm not clicking there.
So I have two that won't tell me what they were. Or one was collection 1, a large collection of
That was me too.
So collection 1 data breach. This other one, that one's unverified, so there's not a real.
I have
The
3
other one was
unverified.
Pemiblanc, Pemiblanc. I don't know what that is. If I can figure it out. Was it just like credential automate?
111 million records.
I don't, but it won't tell me like what it is. What is Pemiblanc?
I don't know. It looks
I
like a
have no
bunch of
idea.
like. From what I'm looking at, Gmail had a bunch. Yeah, I can't find anything.
Then Stronghold Kingdoms, which is a massively multiplayer online game. Did I have an account for this?
How dare they?
I guess I must have. Do I have it on my Steam?
Hmm.
Dude, getting the new PC and not actually installing Steam means it isn't a service that runs on startup, and it's not in the list. So I need to figure that out.
Just re-download Steam.
Yeah.
Or just put Steam in your startup folder.
That's a
Do
lot
that.
of work.
It's literally a folder.
Yeah, but you gotta dig and find it, Bruno.
I'm just
That's
so
like 18 mouse clicks. Who's
so
got
you know
time
what
for that?
Steam's recommended thing of how to move the Steam installation? It's like save your credential folder or whatever it is, or like your player or like whatever one folder, and then save your games folder, and then just delete everything else they say.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
You're probably just saving your local caches then, and then
Yeah.
everything that's like tied into system files they want you to reinstall.
Stronghold Crusaders. I guess I don't know. Maybe that's a. So. Shit. I've been pwned. How about you? Have you been pwned?
Oh yeah, I have a lot of leaked sites.
Damn it! Wow.
But here's the thing. No, it's not WoW. They all used the same password. So all I had to do was just change off that one password.
Fuck. Canva, the thing that I made the podcast shit on, breached my shit.
They've only gotten worse.
Dude, I can't. Fee, do you
Hmm.
remember? Bruno and I have been looking for this folder for like months now, but there was a folder that had all of our banners for like YouTube, Twitter, all that shit. Do you have that?
I can't find it anywhere.
Do we have a Google Drive with it?
That would have been the smart thing to do.
I feel like that's something that we would have done.
I don't know.
We have a Google Drive, but it does not have any folders like that.
It's not on my computer. It's not on Bruno's computer. It's
not
not
on
on
the
the
server.
server. And I don't delete my download folder. Like I have like almost everything I downloaded ever.
Maybe I'll look through mine again because mine's getting nasty big.
I've purged my computer recently, so I probably would not have it. And if I did, I'm sorry.
I still have the stupid like stuff you had me download to test benchmark my first PC dit. Like those are the first things in the download folder. Is that shit?
See, I keep those installers because I'll delete the actual program. I'm like, right now I'm running a benchmark.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I don't want to go to the website and re-download it. So I just typed it into my search bar and it came up. And I'm like, sweet, reinstall, run, boom. I have a Windows ISO file saved on my Google Drive too.
I need to go through mine because I have like 800 things in my download folder. So I'll have to look through mine again, Nick, and try and find it.
Okay. I don't know. It's really not in mine, I don't think.
It bothers me though because I can't find it. It's stupid.
Yeah, it is really stupid. Voice meter setup. Like it
The
should
only
be in this.
TTB thing I have on my computer is Minecraft.
Hmm.
Wait, what's this? Oh, no, that's Minecraft.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was like, what's server TTBD? And it's under Minecraft mods.
Question.
Answer.
4 days in Providence, 4 days in Portland.
Oregon?
Maine.
I don't know what to do in Maine, so I don't
Neither
like.
do I.
I
You
really don't know what to do
You
in Rhode
hike and
Island.
camp in Maine. That's all I've heard.
What are you looking to do, Fee? You trying to just have a relax? You trying to see things? Like what is your goal?
Scoping
For-
them out for potential living, future living.
So that would be you're going there to chill and like test out restaurants and stuff.
Test out restaurants.
Huh? Because
Do
to
you
me,
think I'm Guy Fieri?
a good place to live
All
would
he
normally have
fucking
good
needs is a
restaurants.
Chipotle. Let's be real here.
Give me a Chipotle and I'm good, dude. I don't,
He's the reason Chipotle's going to the moon.
dude. Chipotle's still more valuable than Tesla on the stock market.
Pete, what if you
I
just
need
bought
to ask.
Chipotle stocks instead of buying actual Chipotle?
True.
What do you get from Chipotle? I'm curious. Yeah.
You want? I'll read through it.
Like, what's a normal order?
I get a bowl with steak and chicken, rice, beans, lettuce, and the red sauce.
Hold. Sorry. Someone just purchased something on Amazon with my credit card. What was that?
Yikes.
What was that?
What, like a hacking kind of incident, or
No, I
somebody with
think
your
it was
account?
something that I might have forgot about.
Okay.
Because I
That's
did go on
better.
Amazon and try to buy something. Bookstores.
Did you sign up for a subscription fee?
I think they talked me into subscription.
Fee signed up for a free trial and didn't
You know
cancel
what it might have been? How dare you? Hold on.
They whack you.
Didn't you have
No,
a
I
free
got a
trial for
Kindle.
Audible?
No, I got a Kindle, and I think they cucked me.
What to like? Do you have to sign up for something?
They made me put in like my information. Hold on.
Speaking of Amazon, I bought something the other
What did you
day.
buy?
I bought a surface cleaner for a power washer.
Bam! You're gonna join our power washing porn on Reddit.
I am blown away by the voodoo magic that this thing pulls, Nick.
Of just like clearing away the.
It turned an at least 1 hour job of cleaning my front porch into 5 minutes.
Dude.
Okay, this got even weirder.
Like, it's unfathomable how much of a difference it made.
Do you have a kitchen sink to hose adapter?
No, don't.
I mean, I have
don't
a shop
encourage this
sink.
idea, Bruno.
No, I'm fine with the idea. I know what he's going for here. It's not the best, but
I have a patio that needs washed, and I don't have a hosed spigot.
Oh, I see.
And
I don't know how to help you with that one.
Unscrew the little knob on the end of your kitchen sink.
No, hose to your wash machine. Done. Easy.
can't get behind my washing machine.
That sucks.
Hose to the shower.
I have photos and a video though, so
Do you?
I do. So I
Question.
cleaned the front of my shed today.
That's
right?
nasty.
Not the best looking. I've been meaning to get around to it. Okay.
That's nasty, Bruno. Leaks. We saw his real name.
I took this shit. Why is it so skippy?
Dude, what's with your computer and videos?
I don't know. Apparently, my computer doesn't like good videos. But you just glide it along and it's magical. And I
Bruno, you
turned it
leaked
into
your
this.
name.
Guys, I'm confused.
It's
What?
leaked again.
It said made on Thursday, June 11th.
That's tomorrow.
Yeah. What does that
Okay. Someone from Japan or China used your credit card. What Amazon site? Amazon.com or Amazon.
mean? Amazon.com.
All I'm trying to say though is this thing was magical. I'm very impressed with it.
Who orders stuff off Amazon? I've never bought anything.
$12.
I expected it to be okay. I did not expect it to be this magical.
Oh, do you guys ever get invites from Amazon to make like a business account?
Yes.
Yes.
I get really annoyed by it.
Oh, this is just a bandit. I don't know. I think this is just a sleeve I put around my. Okay.
Yeah, Bruno.
That's what it does. That's like me having it sit still
Hmm.
on something. It just
Why
it's-
would you want to move to that part of the state, though?
You mean that part of the country?
Or yeah,
I don't know. Outdoorsy. I want to be outside more.
you're just gonna be surrounded by like football fans you hate.
It's true. But I'm already surrounded by a football fan that I hate.
Hmm.
Shots fired.
2019 playoffs. What happened?
We don't talk about it. Do I report this as a problem? Because it's it's $12.
Check your Amazon order history.
I did. There's nothing.
Well, how much was it?
12.
I would contact them then. See if it's a
1204.
scam. Like, is it a scam email? Have you looked at from its to how who it's from? Is it an
Check
actual
your
Amazon
credit
email?
card. Like,
Well,
check
no,
your
I
actual
just saw it on
credit card.
Capital One. Yeah.
Oh, so Capital One told you?
Capital One said, "Hey, you just bought something on Amazon." And I'm like, "No, I didn't."
And your order history doesn't show anything.
Well, I bought something on Sunday.
Don't think.
Did it
that's-
ship yet?
Mm,
Because they don't charge you till like
arriving Friday.
how much was the thing that you purchased?
Hold.
If you're
Model.
the thing you purchased is 1204.
$14.99.
Okay, no, so that's not
But
it.
then I bought a water bottle on the same day. That was $13.04.
That's still not 1204 fee.
I understand that.
Then or you can just message me like I need to know about this charge.
On what, Capital One?
Or yeah, I'd actually
Lord.
contact Capital One to get more information about it. Like
Report a problem. I don't recognize this purchase.
Yes.
yes, and then just wait for Amazon to be like, "Hey, we didn't get money for this," or nothing.
It says, "Call us and we can protect your account. Our customer service agent will walk you through these steps. We'll lock your card and review other purchases. Send you
Oh
a new
yikes! Now
That
you're gonna
means you won't be able to use your card for a couple days.
card." See, it says Amazon bookstores.
Oh,
Oh.
go to your order history. And
I'm
then
sorry to take this up now on the podcast,
digital
but
orders. Go to your digital orders into your order history.
if you're worried about this fee, like the tangents Bruno and I have been going on these past couple weeks have been very.
You're
it says zero.
you're
bit.
in the clear.
I've never bought anything digitally. Oh,
Oh,
I don't want to talk about it.
You found it?
Those shorts went up in price. So it was $12.04 for the shorts when I bought them. Now
Oh,
they're
God.
15. Now they're $15.
damn!
So you found that you
Crisis
purchased.
averted.
That's what I like.
We
to
just
hear.
wasted all this time.
Wait, do you know, dude?
Wasted or
Cybersecurity.
learned?
Cybersecurity.
You want to hear a really scary story though? So Anik, for those who don't know, listening, is my old college roommate. He used my Amazon account to buy something for his wife, so she wouldn't know about it. he didn't remove his credit card off my account. Somehow, my Amazon account has never been hacked.
Did you buy something with his credit card?
No, a $200 Amazon gift card was purchased on my account on Christmas Day. It didn't show up in any of my Amazon order history, but I got an email saying your purchase is complete. He had a charge for $200. I told Amazon support, hey, I didn't make this purchase. Amazon's like, you don't have this purchase in your order history, but he was still charged $200 on his credit card. So he had to call and get that, like, all that stuff refunded and stuff. But a phantom $200 charge on my account with no order history proof of it.
It was me.
Yeah.
Dun, dun,
Oh,
dun.
I got a story.
Yeah.
My friend was in the Marines, right? And on his way home, he drove home and visited a couple of his Marines friends, like stopped along the way, right? So the last one that he visited was in Illinois, in like Nowheresville, Illinois, right?
Yeah.
They went to some sporting event, didn't think anything of it. He gets back to Buffalo and he uses his own sporting like StubHub or whatever. He buys tickets to the Sabres game, March 8th or March 9th, whenever Corona was in the arena.
Oh, yeah.
He buys tickets and he's like, accept. And he's like, they've been sent to your email. And he looks at his email and it's actually his buddy's email. So our tickets were in Indiana. And he had to call his friend who was at work, have him not print them, but have him forward the email to him. It was so funny.
Fucked up.
Yeah, dude. Always look at the credit card. I panic even if we're doing DoorDash.
Well, that's because there's like
Gotta double
3
check.
credit cards on my DoorDash account.
Oh, I had actually an article to go over, but it was and it was about something like that.
My Domino's account got hacked once.
Did they use your rewards points?
No, they purchased $90 worth of pizza from some place in
That's
Miami.
a lot of pizza.
So I called up this Miami place and I'm like, hey, I didn't make this order. I think my Domino's account got hacked. And they were just like, thank God. So they canceled the order, refunded my card, and I just like deleted my Domino's account. But they were just like, we were freaking out because they had a $90 order for pizza. For pickup even. So it was just gonna be sitting there.
That's like a shit ton of pizzas.
Yeah.
So I actually had an article to talk about, but this was a perfect transition, kinda. But Just Eat Takeaway is buying Grubhub for $7.3 billion.
Holy shit, that's a lot of money.
Just
It
Eat
is a lot of money.
Takeaway. What?
Why didn't you tell me about that earlier, Nick? I would have invested.
Stocks.
It literally 5:39 p.m. at 10. Like it was 5 hours. This is the closest I could have gotten.
Oh, so it's after close. It's after close. We're
Send
good.
it.
What's the name of
Updated.
it?
Yeah, it's just updated like
What
2
do you mean
hours
you're
ago.
good fee?
What's the name of it?
If he wants to buy stocks, he's good.
Europe's JustEatTakeaway.com NV agreed to acquire US-based Grubhub Inc. for $7.3 billion.
Can you buy stocks after hours?
Grubhub share price rose 6% in an extended trading period trending to more than $62. While the European company fell 13%.
Damn it.
If you want some,
Or do you buy that?
Do you
if you want
buy
some
buy the
stocks-
European company's fee?
The funniest thing, Nick, is
What?
that what's the one that's falling or that's like trying to stay on? Hertz, like the ketchup company, is trying to stay on the stock market. Is it?
Hertz
Hertz, the
Rental.
auto rental company.
I thought it was a ketchup company. It's
No,
Heinz.
no.
Yeah, I thought it was Heinz that was falling off.
No, it's Hertz, the auto rental company.
Yeah, that place is fucked.
I linked it in the Stonks channel.
Dude, I thought it was. I thought it was ketchup.
It's Hertz.
It is Hertz.
The
You're
auto
right.
rental company.
Anyway,
fee. You thought
dude.
the ketchup company was gonna go under?
Yes.
Dude,
They
that
were just
company's never gonna go under.
They were bought out by another company just recently.
Heinz?
Yeah, or not recently, but Heinz was bought out a year or two ago. That's why they're not renewing
it's
the.
because of idiots like me that buy too much ketchup. I got 5 bottles of ketchup right now. I went to Sam's Club and thought I
Bruno
needed
was stocking
ketchup.
up for that quarantine.
So wait,
Can we look
Hertz,
at that picture?
what?
Is that allowed on stream?
Hertz filed for bankruptcy and their stock price share like
No. Their stock price is down.
People who
But
bought
people on
stocks.
Robinhood are buying
Because
all of
their
it.
shares were under $1 and now they're $5. So people bought them when they were sub-dollar declaring bankruptcy. And now the company's doing fine. Oh no, shit, Fee. They dropped 47% today.
Yeah, dude, they're barely on the stock market anymore. Like they got a delisting warning. They're like, if you drop anymore, we're taking you off the New York Stock Exchange or
damn.
whatever. Yeah, and like now all these people are
Oh, let
buying.
me get-
Sorry,
Bye.
it's so funny.
Here's what their stock value looks like over the past month. A super big dip, steady. People bought like crazy. They shot up and now they're tanking again fast.
Like, why?
Wall Street bets is a hell of a drug.
Bruno, I'm scared of these people. They're like, oh yeah, just put 800 grand in. It's fine.
Well, no, they
That's
do
Wall
money
Wall
that
Street
they don't
bets is
have.
crazy. You
They,
need to
they
stay
do
away
money
from
that they
there.
don't have.
I know, but that's what they're saying. They're saying just put in like 800 grand. It's fine.
Yeah, no, they'll take $500,000 loans and be like, to the moon, boys. 1 week later.
Guys, look what I lost. Give me that Reddit karma.
Dude,
Yeah.
the funniest thing is this guy had 130 grand or had 100 grand. It went down to 6 grand. And then he went up to 130 and then he sold off. He's like, I'm out. Like, can you imagine?
Get me off this
Dude,
train.
I would be so scared if I lost even a grand.
They're the people that post every day. They're like, that's 0%, guys. We've hit it. And they're positive. They're like, up from here, up.
Well, see, that's why I'm so afraid to put big money in because I only have a couple hundred in. And when I'm down 1%, I'm like, okay, a couple bucks lost. If I had 50 grand in and I went down 1%, I'd be like, that's a lot of
I
money.
mean, today I went down 6%. That hurt.
Yikes.
But you're doing this as a little bit of a YOLO experiment, not like trying to save for retirement.
Me?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What?
So like
Give me that
big
guap.
swings like that aren't
Oh no.
detrimental to
I
your
know,
life.
like this is a long-term thing eventually. Like I'm not planning to cash this out anytime soon. Like this is going to be part of my retirement money.
Not me. I'm putting $1,000 in and watching it go to the moon.
Then what are you doing after it goes to the moon?
Watching it die.
buying chicken tenders.
If it dies, it dies.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not making YOLO buys. I'm making buys that I think will increase over time, but like I'm still like
So you're investing long term.
I mean, yes and no. You
But
gotta have
it's-
fun.
I have some
it's
short
like
term
He's not
stuff.
like, if he's
on
not
the
investing in
risk
some,
level, it's
Yeah.
like way up here.
Yeah, like I have some stuff that is short term investment only because with the current market situation, short term buys are not bad because everything's recovering.
Well, that's one of the only other reasons why I'm so heavily invested in some things is because Corona. Like literally, I bought it at 0, and I can only make profit. Like that's
also, if he's not looking at like random, like really small companies, like some rubber company that in the next 30 years is projected to, like, he's
Well,
not
no, that's what I'm
going.
saying. He's doing longer term, like investing in Tencent. That's a longer term
Tencent, baby.
investment.
9% up so far this year.
Investing in Tesla, longer term investment. Like I'm putting a lot of money into SPY because that's my long term, just low risk investment. You know?
Yeah, spy, but yeah, that's the safe shit I'm talking about. Like that's you invest in this, and if it doesn't go up over time, the rest of the world's probably a little fucked anyway.
That's my mindset behind it too. It's like, oh, if SPY ever dips super far, Corona's happening. Something else is happening. I have bigger worries.
Mark my words, friends. If you want free money, Canadian Solar, CSIQ.
If you want free money, use my referral code for Robinhood.
No, use my referral.
Use my referral code.
I don't hear anybody plugging yet.
They only last for a couple days.
Oh.
Well, shit.
If anyone wants on the train,
No, don't.
there will be a link in the description.
No, multiple links without saying whose is whose.
Nope, mine will be the first one.
No,
Oh, Ryan F 4013. There you go.
no.
Yep.
Hold on. Wait.
Join Robinhood. Join.robinhood.com/Ryan F 4013.
Boys. Oh shit! It has the price in there,
There you go.
dude.
Wait, where'd you see the?
Nope,
name
not
that it
telling you.
has?
Not happening.
I only need one more person to get 2 free stonks.
Excuse me.
Guys, I know. You know what business we should be getting into? It isn't Stoinks.
Lunchables.
It's the outdoor rug business.
I mean,
How about just rugs?
Well, indoor rugs you can get at a reasonable price, but
there's
Matt-
outdoor.
Use
What?
code MADHEY
Do
1074.
you not know how to take a screenshot, Nick?
Well, okay.
Nick, you're a boomer.
No, okay. Someone asked me like what I was looking at, and instead of trying to find it on my phone, I just
Okay.
literally
Reasonable.
I was on my
I'll
computer looking
take
up
it.
rugs, and I was like, "Oh, can you send me a picture of it?" And I'm like, I'm just gonna send a fucking picture, not. Oh, let me get the link. $91 for that 5x8 rug.
Yeah.
Oh, that rug is made for 10 cents in
you
China.
gotta think weatherproofing.
20 cents in China is what that rug's made for. Dude,
Shipping cheap.
Sorry, I just saw that TripAdvisor went up 50% today.
What?
damn.
TripAdvisor went up 50%.
Okay, it's too late now.
So, I'm now gonna have a $300 patio set on top of a almost $100 rug.
Sounds about right.
My desk is a fraction of the audio equipment I just bought, Nick. I don't want to hear it.
All I'm saying, Dit, is I have a security project coming in tomorrow.
If I flipped my audio purchases with my desk purchases, I could have had a super nice desk with like sit stand stuff, and then okay headphones.
Dude. Yeah. I'm putting it. I have a outdoor case coming for my camera back here on the ledge, and I have a little box for it to plug into. I'm
Nice.
having
You're gonna stalk your neighbors.
no. It's gonna sit down on my and look at my patio. So if anyone would come and steal my shit, I have video of it.
Back that shit up somewhere.
You're paranoid.
No, why am I paranoid?
Who's gonna steal your stuff?
What's
People
wrong with having security cameras? Nothing.
people that want a patio set and don't want to spend $300 on one.
If they take it, what are you gonna do?
Report it to the police, at least who stole it, so that I could
There
possibly get
isn't
it
gonna
back.
be any more police.
Chain it to your door.
Command strip everything down to the ground, but then cut off the ends of the command strips so they can't pull it out. And when they go to lift it, they'll be like, "Damn, this is heavy.
That's
I can't
some
even
logic
lift it.
right there.
I can't even lift this thing." And then they just leave. Because if it's too much effort, are they really gonna take it?
Do you have a fence on your porch? I don't remember.
I can.
No one stole our patio set, Nick, and that's been out there since we
True.
moved in.
So, I'm just gonna have to get you a picture of it, but like, my patio, like, I think we're special. To be honest with you guys,
I really wish someone would steal our patio set.
Same.
we're the only patio that actually has a path up to our patio.
So it's like, hey,
Oh,
come and take it.
fancy.
So I think this
Why wasn't this part of the house tour?
It,
it kind of
you
was.
weren't here for the house tour.
What do you mean? I was here.
You're
I
that
just couldn't
that
see
one.
anything.
I'm trying to find it quick.
You can just show it on. I don't
That's
care
so
that
funny.
much.
Enhance.
It does need enhanced. It needs some
Um,
CSI.
Oh, this is
Shit.
awful. So you're that little like gray path next to the
Yeah.
concrete.
So the like our door's like a walk-through door, so you could walk through the building. So you could enter on either side, but to our little patio we have, that is a path. I think it's because I think our house was a like a handicap house because in front of our house is technically a handicap space.
So you're saying this little path here that's like not quite sidewalk, but kind of sidewalk?
Yes.
Gotcha.
If you would go around the entire development, it's the only one like that.
Interesting.
Nick, have you gotten some steak and delia from Raiders?
No, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be this weekend, on Friday.
They're literally 2 steps away from you.
You should get
We-
some Chipotle.
We got pizza. The pizza was really good, and it's a bar. It's like a pizza bar, so that's nice. And we got the Chinese food, and the Chinese food was pretty good. So,
Why does the football field look awful?
cause
It's probably being redone.
yeah.
That there's literally construction equipment on it.
No,
Oh,
that's decoration.
So I think you see how that's an elementary school. I think it was the high school at one point. and that's the old like high school field. And I think when it became an elementary school, they renovated it. Because I don't think football games are there, but the soccer games are. Because I played on that field for high school soccer.
See, the way your area looks, wouldn't mind living in a place like this because then just get a nice bike during the summer. You can bike down to like the food store and stuff.
Yeah, the giant being right next to us is just
Like it's literally right next to you.
yeah,
It's not even. It'll take you longer to start up your car in the winter than it would to get there.
yes,
So like this is from your tour video.
yeah. So
You got
that's
that
that gray
little
little
like
path.
macadam path down there. Yeah.
So it's very inviting just to walk up, and
It is. It looks nice. Like a nice thing to have.
Someone's gonna yoink that vacuum.
I don't know whose vacuum they can. I don't know whose vacuum it is. It's been left
Use
here
that
weeks.
as your test. See if someone steals it. If not, then
It's
no
pretty
one's gonna.
gross, to be honest with you.
I'm serious. Just command strip your patio furniture down. No one's gonna take it.
I think you have an obsession with command strips, just a little bit.
They work.
I wish
So
there
do
was-
screws.
Why would
I
you
would-
screw into concrete?
Because you can.
you can click around the thing. So if we want to move out of the apartment, Bruno, can you pull up the map, please?
Sure.
So you can kind of go. You can't like go up to my building, but like you can zoom around the little area. But there's these nice little townhomes that like you can
Where am I
rent.
going?
Just drop wherever you can.
Like
Yeah, they're not on that road. Like I said, it's right by the pool. You can. So in some places, there's just these little rows of townhouses.
yeah.
I've never been in them, but some of them definitely look pretty nice,
They look
nicer
okay.
than others. They're like the same patterns repeated, but
Yeah, but that's
I
They're
think they're
probably
like
not
two
bad.
bedroom, like a kitchen, split level, multiple bathrooms.
they look like that's probably what they are about.
Yeah.
Do we do an apartment tour?
No. I
Yeah, we
still
need
want to
to
move out though.
come move down
You
here.
just got there.
I've been here almost a year. I got that itch.
It hasn't been almost a year. It was what, October?
Yeah,
September.
It's been like 8 months.
I've been here longer than I was in Harrisburg. I've been here a lot longer than I've been in
See,
Harrisburg.
you should have just moved into this place.
That place was too far away though, Nick.
For what you traveled? Like
Yeah,
what do you
but
mean?
when I went down there, I didn't know how far I would be traveling, so I moved really close to where I would work.
You were never like.
Hmm.
I lived on the other side of the river,
I'm like right next to that side of the river.
and a lot of my calls were on the other side of the river. No, you gotta go north, Nick. No one's crossing down there because where all my packages were here, or Bruno's driving.
What?
Bruno, no, go back. Big map.
Just use the turnpike and then write it off as a
Okay,
business expense.
so no, I can't use the turnpike for where I'd have to go.
North,
So
Bruno, north. Along the river.
north, left, zoom in near the Harrisburg Mall area. Up.
Oh, I
See,
remember
this
that
this works
airport.
great when I have any clue of where
Okay, here. So type in to the address bar 320 Birch Street. Yep, no, just click that top result. I don't care about address leak because I don't live here anymore. So this is where I would live.
The
Kinda.
parking lot.
Wasn't it like back
Yeah,
here
that building there.
somewhere?
Yeah, that one there. So this is where I live. So I would go north and hop right on the interstate, right north of me, where it says Capital Beltway and stuff. 83.
That's a river.
No, north. More north.
Like 83?
Yes, I said 83. The
I
Capital.
know,
Beltway.
but okay, that's like okay, fine.
Okay,
yeah.
so then I would go east once I got on there, and then I would hop off near Paxton
there's the
Street. To
Yep,
the
is
left
that
more west.
somewhere over here. Yeah.
A
This
little
is
bit more
Paxton.
west.
I mean, it's
See where that Wayne Street, 32nd Street stuff is? South
Yeah.
32nd Street. All right, so I would hop off there, make a right onto Paxton Street, or make a left onto Paxton Street, then make that next left near that United Check cashing. Go up that road, make a right at Derry Street, Dury Street, and then I'll go down to the UPS further down the road, and that's where I would have to go every morning. Is that place?
We got
That's
him.
fine. It would have got you more mileages, which was more money.
No, because I did not get the mileage from my house to here
Why?
because they consider that your drive to the office, so they don't pay you for your drive to the office. But from there, I would then hop back on 83 and go over to Mechanicsburg a lot of the time, which is west.
Mm-hmm.
And that traffic got bad in the morning and in the afternoons. So if I had to drive to your place in the evening, Nick, I would have to take 83 back instead of the side roads. And that bridge is a standstill.
Well, ripperoni.
Holy shit, that was some loud thunder.
Boom! Bruno's
Yeah,
gonna lose power.
Boom,
Better.
boom.
Monka.
Well, we'll end it here before Bruno actually loses it, because that would be bad.
As soon as we look at some pictures,
Trail cam.
I think that's a possum.
That's a panda.
Have you seen any more of the cat?
Yeah, I have. I brought the camera in. I actually have it. So
Oh,
this is what it is.
that's how small it is.
Yeah, it's not that big.
Do that camouflage. Doesn't even look like a
I
camera.
can't see any camera.
Dude, the deers come up and lick it sometimes.
Yo, that one deer almost did lick it, honestly. But it's got like a screen and buttons and stuff on the inside. I needed to recharge stuff, and I want to move it. So we got a possum. There's a cat.
That's
Apparently I have
panther.
lots of cats around. That's definitely a possum.
Running from a cat.
Oh, there were two cats.
See, he was running from a cat. What's
Yeah.
the time on that? The running possum and the cat.
That one's like 5 minutes. These two.
Hmm,
These two are
separate days.
24 hours exactly.
Hmm.
Yeah, it hasn't been that exciting, probably because it's in the front of my house. So I think I'm gonna go back to the back.
Back to the back.
Yeah, get some deer again. I was driving my tractor back there the other day, and I was staring a deer in the face that was like 15 foot away from me, and he was just chilling there looking at me.
What the fuck you doing?
I walked out maybe Monday morning. There was a giant doe just staring at me like from across the parking lot. I was just like, "What's up?"
Nice.
To work, dude. Just chilling. The
You
baby
got
geese
that whole goose gang thing going on,
just
don't
still
you?
going, dude.
The
But they're
geese
no
are looking
longer-
more like geese now,
Yeah,
not
they're
just
no
gray
longer-
blobs.
They're no longer little baby yellow geese. They're actually like almost fully grown geese now. The
It's
one thing I
amazing how
have,
quick they went from small to big.
the one thing I have noticed is that there's two different parenting styles of geese that we have.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, there's the ones that are super alert, and anytime I close my door or come out the front door, they get up and like walk away really quick. And then there's the other ones that just sit there and like lay
Attack
down.
you.
No. They just sit there and just don't care. They're like, yeah, it's a dude. They're fine. But like, there's like half of them just freak
Like they're
out.
wired different.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's interesting.
I'm
Would
gonna
not
get
have
a goose-
expected that.
I'm gonna get a goose tattoo.
Get a little like Untitled Goose Game, little honker.
I was thinking the Counter-Strike goose.
That's also a good one.
Bruno, in the final survey,
Yeah, send it. What you got?
can I ask for things to do in the Northeast United States that no one knows?
Absolutely.
There you go.
There's your goose.
Honk.
That's not the same. It says goose,
I don't know.
like, or no,
I
that's
think
old.
it used to
That's
say
real
goose,
old.
and now it's actually a goose.
Interesting.
Yeah. Catch
See
me
what
with that
things to
goose
do in Northeast
in the
America.
Northeast U.S.
I don't really have anything else.
You can go to PA and check out the coal mines.
Yeah, I don't got anything else either.
Excluding Pennsylvania.
You can go to Jersey and see how run down it is.
Lowest I'd go is Washington.
DC.
DC.
Mm-hmm.
You can
Dude,
go
go whitewater
to
rafting.
Maryland and
Go whitewater rafting, Fee.
I have done that. Worth.
I was
Good.
thinking about if the border opens. I was thinking about Ottawa or Montreal too. Even though
Cool.
I'm not a fan of those Canadians.
but Fee, you're essential. You can cross.
I could.
What should our emote be this week, Fee? It's been a while since you've gotten to call it out.
Is there a goose emote?
Is there?
No. Is there a duck?
Camera for the tour.
There's a duck. Duck emote.
Duck emote?
Duck emote.
Sounds good to me. Because that's all we have for this week's episode of Thursdays Are the Best Days podcast. Thanks for listening and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.